welcome to my channel. Hi guys, how you doing? Welcome back to my channel and to another episode of my messy Italian kitchen. And yeah, we're gonna cook today. This is going to be my second attempt at making a mango peach salsa. And the first time it went okay, only it didn't look or taste the way I wanted it to taste and look. So I'm going to do it again. I may show you clips of my previous attempt. And although it was good, I ended up throwing most of it away. But I made it again last night. And so I finished it. And now I'm going to make it again. So I do need some more ingredients. I'm going to take you along with me. And I need to go and get some peaches and mangoes, some limes, and a little hot chili pepper. And I'm also going to pick up some coriander, or some of you might know it as cilantro. So let's go. And red onion, and limes too. Things at the store, as you notice, and I'm gonna flip the view and let you have a look at what I got. First off, they were all out of limes, so I decided to just go ahead and use what I still have left from last time. And this is the cilantro, and I'm not gonna use all of this like I did the last time I tried this, and it was just a little bit too much. And so, yeah, I'm just going to put in about maybe that much. I'll let you have a look when I'm doing the process. And then I bought a basket of peaches. And no, I will not be using all of those. Probably I'll end up making something else with them. But they're very beautiful. And they are kind of soft. And I'm hoping that they're not dry inside, because I don't like hard peaches, you know what I mean? And I don't like mushy peaches. So it's kind of hard to tell them, the good ones apart from the bad ones sometimes. And those are the red mangoes. I bought a couple. And yes, I got chili pepper. I probably will cut up the rest that I don't use and put it in the freezer. Red onion. And I did pick up a few things for a salad. And I love avocado and cucumber in my salads. So altogether, oh, I forgot about this. I'm going to have the salsa with these. And so sour cream and onion is one of my favorite flavors. Altogether, this came to about $35. Here's just a bit of an update on my garden. If you can see, that part there is pretty diseased. And so what I've done, guys, is I've just cut the tree completely down. And the new leaves that are growing seem healthy. But the old ones, as you can see, are pretty sick and disgusting looking. I may just end up throwing this out, but I thought I would give it another go and just out of curiosity see if I could revive it somewhat. If not, I'll just throw it out. And so, yeah, that's a shame, isn't it? I'm also thinking of throwing away this pepper plant because it keeps doing this. Last year it bloomed. This is the third year that I've had this sweet pepper plant, and for the first 2 years it bloomed. It gave me sweet peppers, but this is the only year that it didn't yield anything, and so even though I like the look of the plant, it never really, it doesn't seem to be healthy anymore the way it was in the spring. I don't know what to do with it. I think I'll just maybe either transplant it or throw it out completely. And so that's my basil, one of the basil plants, and that fell over, guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just mix it in with the other plant right here. And it is doing a little bit better, but it's not 100% healthy, as you can see. And so new leaves do grow. And so I'm not altogether hopeless about this one. I'll just put them together in a bigger pot and see what happens. This also fell over, but it's not doing too badly. I really cut out all the dead stems and leaves from the parsley, but I actually don't think that I'm going to keep it. I'll probably just throw it all out. It really doesn't last past August. And so I don't even know why I bought it. I'm not much of a fan of parsley. I don't really use a lot of it when I cook. So I'm thinking I'm going to just throw it away. This one is okay. This one is giving me eggplants and it seems healthy enough. I'm making sure that I keep it moist, but of course it lost a lot of leaves. And that's the way it goes. When it blooms, it loses leaves. So what can I do? And that's the third plant that fell over. And so what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be mixing it. That's my lemongrass. And I'm going to take it out of that pot. And I'm going to take this one out of this pot and put them in here. Like that, you know, I have my basil all in one and the lemongrass all in one. And so that will make life a little bit easier. But I'm not planning on showing you or doing it today. So let me just briefly explain this process. What I'm going to be doing is thinly slicing the onion and the chili peppers and the peaches and the mangoes. And what I want to do is make sure that they're very thinly sliced. Now, last time I tried to make it, I diced them and it became so lumpy. I like it a little lumpy, but not to that extent. It was all foamy and mushy and it wasn't right. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix them all together. And my aim is to get rid of all the food scraps and put them down the chute before the chute closes. So I'm kind of racing ahead of time here. And so what I want to do is make sure that I put the lime juice in at the last, because as soon as you add the lime juice, it really disintegrates. And it's beautiful, guys. I love the flavor. And so the colander goes in actually with the onions and the peaches and whatever have you. And so that is, I'm not going to be putting any other spices in it, but it does taste good. And I love it. I've been eating it all week and my stomach feels so good with it. I don't know what it is. I guess because I'm lacking fruit. I don't know. But yeah, so I'm going to show you a few highlights and then let you have a look when it's all done. Everybody, that's all there is to it. And what I'm going to do is simply let it soak in the lime juice. And as you can see, I used about that much probably about a quarter of a cup to a half a cup. I would have used more, but I want to save it just in case I can't find any more limes. I want to make it one more time or maybe twice more because I still have some peaches and mangoes left. And so, yeah, it smells wonderful. And so originally, this recipe that I have didn't call for peaches. It just simply called for mangoes and some of these and the lime juice and the red onion. However, I decided because I love the combination so much to throw in the peaches. And let me tell you, it's so tasty. When you put it in your mouth, it's bursting with flavor. And you can keep it in the refrigerator for a few days. It does last as long as you cover it. However, if you love the combination of peaches and mangoes, it will not last a few days. And so, yeah, I'm so glad that I found out about this. The salsa can be put on things like salads and rice and veggies. And it's so smooth and rich that it will go with just about anything. And it really varies. The taste is always wonderful, no matter how exactly you dice the fruit or how much lime juice you put in, but it will vary. It's always going to taste the same, and it's always going to taste wonderful. But the texture varies according to how thin you slice what's in it and how much juice you put on it. And so if you prefer your salsa a little drier and chunkier, just do it that way. I like it like this, and actually it's going to melt down an awful lot more, especially if you keep it in the refrigerator overnight. It really gets juicy and much more tender than it is now. So everybody, that's how I make my peach mango salsa. And you know, the chili pepper is actually optional, but I love chili pepper, so of course I'm gonna put it in. And so I hope that you've enjoyed watching me make this peach mango salsa. Thank you for listening and watching, and thanks for coming along with me today to pick up the ingredients and helping me out in the kitchen. I really appreciate your presence here on my channel, and I'm trying to give you as much varied content as I possibly can, but I simply couldn't let this one, I couldn't pass it up. I had to vlog it because it's been a staple for me this summer. And I love it. I love it. So guys, I'll see you soon in another vlog. And in the meantime, take care and stay happy.